Neville Goddard's 3-level meditation technique. I want to share this with you. And why I'm doing this right now is because that I just reopened my Neville Goddard collection and started reading it yesterday. And the beauty of reading something again with open mind, with open eyes, ears, mind, is that when you do this, you're not the same person as when you read it the last time. Something happened in your life. You will see it, and especially if you want to see it in a new perspective. And I did so yesterday, and I was like, wow, this is cool. So I started implementing this technique or the levels yesterday, and I just felt like sharing this with you. So if you want to manifest something bigger and better in your life, better business, bigger business, better health, more money, better relationship, then these 3 levels are really powerful. I want to share them with you now. And I actually was just walking to get somewhere, and I saw this bench where I'm sitting right now, and the trees behind me. I got some birds, maybe you can hear them too. And I was like, okay, let's do this. Let's record this video and share with you these 3 levels. I also thought that there are some science that we know now behind these levels. And if you want to, I was thinking maybe to create a longer video where I go a little bit more deep into the levels, and also, as I see it, the science behind why is this working? Why are these levels working? The things that Neville Goddard taught us, the things he writes in his book, why are these things working today? So if you want that, just let me know in the comments. Longer video explaining the technique, something like that. So now it's so windy here. The 3 levels. The one thing going into these 3 levels, and it's in the beginning of my collection in the book, which is different of it's a compilation of his different books. So it's going into the book. The first thing he says is, going into these 3-level meditation, the first thing he says, we have to decree. And I had to look up that word because English is not my first language, so I had to understand the word decree. And I found it like, whoa. For me, as I read that, now I don't have my notes here, but it was like deciding, but much more powerful. Like, this is who I am now. It's kind of like, I just know that. I know that. So decreeing the thing you want. Going into this meditation, very powerful stuff. Like deciding, but more powerful than that. And then the 3 levels. The first thing that he shares is going into the I am state. And this is really powerful, because as I read this yesterday, again, the I am state, there's a forward going into this, and that forward is about how Neville Goddard saw I am from the Bible, the God from the Bible, Jesus. The whole thing is like, I am, you are God. You are God. The I am is that you are everything. So going into that state of you being the I am, really from your toes to your fingers, to your head, to your whole body, just feeling yourself being I am. And what is so powerful for me that I wanted to share with you here is that doing this, you'll have to let go of all the things that you thought you were. You had to let go, you have to let go of all the things you thought you were. So all the things you learned up till now in your life, you have to let go of those things. So if you have a belief, if you've experienced lack in your life, you have to let go of that. You have to become that I am state. Not saying it's easy, it's pretty simple, but I'm not saying it's easy. Not for me either. So let go of everything out there. Let go of the trees, let go of the grass, let go of the experiences, the bills, the lack of partnership, or the partnership that's not as you wanted, or the business not growing. Let go of all of that and become the I am. That state. However long that takes. And maybe it's even, at least it is for me, and I remember when I practiced this before, it's something that we just do. Like meditation, we do this. We do it again and again and again. And be conscious and mindful when we do it. So get into that I am state. It's the first thing. The second thing, as I took the notes yesterday, the second thing is when you are in that I am state, the second thing is to step into the state that you want to be in. And I've seen so many videos, so many trainings about the Neville Goddard's teaching is about being in that end result, feeling that end result. So I think that's what's meant here. But for me, at least, it's stepping into, so if it's health, or if it's wealth, or if it's love, stepping into, from the I am state, stepping into the state of feeling wealthy. Like really feeling wealthy, whatever that is for you. Or feeling healthy, whatever that is for you. Or feeling love. Step into the state of that. And again, like a state where you feel it in from your toes to your fingers to your head to your body, all over you is energized by the state of being healthy or wealthy, or the feeling of love. So that was the second step. And how long does this take? I don't know, because I was thinking about creating a meditation for this. So also, if you want that, let me know. Maybe for my manifestation masterclass. There's a link below if you want to join us. It's a free community. I was thinking about creating a meditation for myself to figure out how to make this the most powerful as possible and then share it. But how long does it take? Maybe sometimes if the person is in a good mood, it might be not that long. And maybe it's a little bit more advanced or more challenged if a person is in a stress mood or something like that, because we have to let go of all of that and step into the I am state. From there, step into the state that you want. Health, wealth, love, whatever it is. And from there, for me, as I saw it, it's kind of like taking the volume a little bit up or more up. It's just like stepping even more into it. It's like making it even more powerful. It's like co-creating with the universe the next step. Because the next step is actually the faith of already having whatever it is you want, and together with the gratefulness of having it. So the faith of having it and the gratefulness of having it. So those very powerful emotions that you feel, those like you already have the thing that you desire in your life. Feeling those emotions. And before I start reading Neville Goddard again, I was reading Think and Grow Rich again. That was like many times I read this, and I shared some videos around this. And one of my latest videos was around an insight that I have, where in Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill has a chapter around autosuggestion. It's keep autosuggest with the conscious mind, keep autosuggest. And to get it into your subconscious mind, thing that you want, you have to emotionalize it. Which is the same thing that Neville Goddard speak about. So really, to power this meditation up, put emotions into it. Emotions of faith, which is a powerful emotion that you feel you already have it, and the gratefulness of having it. So if it's wealth that you do this meditation around, really feeling grateful and the faith that it's already there. So that's the 3 levels. And I did it myself yesterday a couple of times. I got some kind of I don't know if it's an infection or virus or something, so my throat is a little like this, and I was a little dizzy, but I really did it yesterday, and I enjoyed that feeling of the I am state. I got there a couple of times yesterday and I enjoyed it. It's kind of like really you feel the whole of you is the I am. You are the world, you are everything, you are the universe. That's how I could describe it. And from there, stepping into the thing that you want, feeling that state. How would you feel if you were wealthy? How would you feel if you got the thing you wanted in your life? How would you feel if you were healthy? The things that you desire. And then when you got that feeling, stepping even further into the state of faith, really have faith that this is how it is. It's already done. And also the gratefulness, being really grateful of having it and living that life. So yeah, which lead me, that's the word here, lead me to saying that really let me know. I would invite you to try this and let me know in the comments how this is for you. If you are in the Manifestation Masterclass, also let me know, and let me know how is this for you. What's your if you experience something really great, let me know, let us know. And if something is hindering you, if you some kind of obstacle, let us know too in the comments, all right? And the link for the Manifestation Masterclass, so you can check it out, it's free, is below this video. I'll see you in the next one. And from the trees and the spring here and the birds here, I will move on now, and lots of love for you.